Prince Ranariddh's body to arrive in Cambodia on Sunday. King Norodom Sihamoni and Queen Mother Norodom Moninith Sihanouk yesterday donated $120,000 for the funeral of Prince Norodom Ranariddh after the body is set to arrive in Cambodia on Sunday by a charter flight from France. New blood, CPP handpicks younger generation to succeed leaders. To win the upcoming elections, the ruling Cambodian People's Party, CPP, has been handpicking new blood to fill key positions within the party itself and the government in an effort to ensure successful reforms. PM reaffirms protection of peace, monarchy and throne. Prime Minister Hun Sen has reaffirmed the royal government's commitment to continue protecting peace, monarchy and the throne. CPP, no united front of national salvation, no modern Cambodia. National Assembly President Heng Samrin yesterday reiterated that the existence of the United Front for the Development of the Motherland, UFDM, formerly known as the United Front of National Salvation, UFNS, played a very crucial role in providing the opportunity for the Cambodian people to build the modern society it is proud of today. Cambodia ready to deal with Myanmar's crisis. Prime Minister Hun Sen yesterday shared his plans on dealing with Myanmar's ongoing crisis in his future role as the chair of ASEAN. PM to inaugurate new Battambang Banteay Meanchey Road. Prime Minister Hun Sen will be inaugurating a new road that runs from Battambang to Banteay Meanchey next month. Cambodia, Vietnam commit to cooperation on forest sector. Cambodia and Vietnam have expressed their commitment to strengthen forest sector cooperation, mainly combating the cross-border trade of timber and wild animals. ASEAN scholarships awarded to 5 recipients. The Singapore Embassy yesterday hosted the 2022 ASEAN Scholarship Ceremony. The guest of honor was Education Ministry Secretary of State Yuok Ngoy. UNDP reiterates support for Cambodia to achieve SDGs 2016 to 2030. The United Nations Development Programmes, UNDP, in Cambodia has reaffirmed to help Cambodia achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, 2016 to 2030. ASEAN addresses regional assistance for ERW victims. Stakeholders working to provide assistance to landmine victims met in Phnom Penh yesterday to discuss regional efforts at the National Consultative Meeting to enhance victims' assistance programs in the ASEAN member states. Cambodia given rights to produce Sinovac C-19 vaccine. Cambodia has been given the authorization to produce the Sinovac Coronavac COVID-19 vaccine for emergency use. Prime Minister considers lifting travel ban on African countries. Cambodia is considering to reverse the banned entry of travelers who have been or transited through 10 African countries and instead requiring PCR tests, Prime Minister Hun Sen said yesterday. President of Cambodia Association of Travel Agents, vaccination tourism has not yet started in Cambodia. Chai Sivlin, President of Cambodia Association of Travel Agents says that Cambodia has not received any vaccination tourists yet and the only people who have come so far to Cambodia are workers and investors. COVID-19. What is the Omicron variant? The World Health Organization, WHO, has declared the new Omicron, or B.1.1.529, variant of the coronavirus, reported on November 24 in South Africa, to be of concern, stating that the likelihood of further global spread of this variant is very high due to its many mutations. EFC and Selcard to host Cambodia's first national esports tournament. The kingdom's growing league of esports athletes are being invited to take part in Cambodia's first national esports tournament and the winner can represent the nation on the regional stage. Cambodia committed to sustainability and equity in socio-economic development. Cambodia reaffirmed its dedication to commitment to the blueprint for sustainability, equity and integrity to promote resilience in socio-economic development. Sville to have third wastewater treatment facility in Oshutiel Beach. Sihanoukville, the first province in Cambodia to have wastewater treatment facilities powered by the latest Israeli MABR, membrane aerated biofilm reactor, technology is now to have another one in Oshutiel Beach to reduce waste going into the sea. Sihanoukville Road construction ahead of schedule. The progress of the construction of Provincial Road 148, an almost 19-kilometer stretch of commercial road from Stunghav roundabout to Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, is well in advance of schedule. Battambang and Pailin to allow cross-border work, under strict conditions. Migration workers in Battambang and Pailin provinces will be allowed to go to work in Chanthaburi province, Thailand from December 8 from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., under strict health measures. Dak Lak border guard force asked to keep close ties with Cambodian side. A delegation from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs examined the border and territory management in the Central Highlands province of Dak Lak on November 11 and December 1. Ochum District ditches latrines. Ochum has become the first district in Ratanakari to achieve open defecation-free status. Water, hygiene and sanitation projects begun in 2015 have led to the achievement, said Yi Kim Nan, Deputy Country Program Director at Plan International Cambodia. Online gambling scourge spreads across country as more complaints emerge on forced slave-like labor. Despite hundreds of Thai nationals, 41 Indonesian nationals and small numbers of other foreign nationals being rescued by police from online gambling syndicates, the scourge seems to be spreading across the country. Armed Chinese nationals arrested in Sihanoukville. Local media reports that a group of at least 15 Chinese nationals were arrested in Sihanoukville yesterday, with several weapons recovered. ID Hall, police confiscate more 300 Cambodian identification cards from phone shop. Police in Kampong Spu seized more than 300 Cambodian IDs from mobile phone shops and pawn shops in Kampong Spu. A nightclub blaze kills 3 security guards. 3 security guards died and a DJ was hurt during a blaze at a nightclub in Siem Reap Province's Siem Reap City on Wednesday night. After short lull, 3 arrivals from Cambodia tested positive for COVID-19 in Thailand. For several days, after the large 46 infected number last week, there were no new cases of COVID-19 imported from Cambodia reported.